Okay, looks like this one's just about over, so you can jump in at the tail end maybe. Only 3 minutes left. Maybe you can get like 1 or 2 games. Let's see, then we can join the next one. So you can play one person. You can hear my dog playing in the background. We're taking. Bishop to the center. My castle, if you're worried about this, he'll take this pawn. I can play, yeah, just get a piece, sure. Now I'm just developing. Just take that. Take this too. Can't quite take that rook yet. That's to defend our queen. That's never threatening to take it. Takes him taking back. Take either way, but we can do this. Get our rook over, maybe threatening bishop takes f7. Yeah, stop it. Now we're just up a piece though. We're up time. It's pretty comfortable. You can try to trade pieces since we're up. No reason not to trade. Let's double up. Get our rook over. No. Take this pawn first. Go here. Knight takes. Knight h6. Check. And that'll be mate. GG's. How much time is there in this turn? 2 minutes left? Let's probably get maybe one more game. Maybe one more game off before the next arena starts. Alright, so time for one more. 6 castles. No, check. Alright, I guess I can block here. He doesn't have anything to attack this bishop with. So it's castle. Rook here defending. Obviously, rook takes, knight takes. His file point is queen. Alright, do this. It's a check and attacking the queen at the same time. The discovery. So we should just be pretty comfortable here. We did go berserk, so we don't have that much time, but we should just be pretty comfortable. Queen here, threatening mate. And mate, good game. 53 seconds left in this arena. And we started pretty late. But maybe we'll get out one more game before this one ends. We'll see if I can enjoy the next one. Right. 40 seconds to win if you want to count. But I'm not too worried about my ranking this time since we joined with like 5 minutes left. Bishop back. I can do this. He castles we're taking. Should be 6 maybe. We can take back with the bishop. I don't know. Now I lose this pawn. I'm probably going to play this differently. I should play this differently. I'd be curious to go back in, but I was kind of just playing fast. It's alright. We have a fine position. We're down a pawn though, but we have pieces in the center. So let's see what we can do. We can make happen. Bishop d5. Attack the knight. It's alright. Push out the way. Bishop f6. Try it again. I don't really want to draw though. He's not going to go for a draw. What, f5 maybe? Dark's chiming in the background. Guess I'll take and try to push my pawns. Time's up in the tournament anyway, so it doesn't. This game doesn't really matter. So we'll see what we can do though. Gotta be careful. Gotta take his rook first. Maybe try to get my knight somewhere more active. I traditionally wouldn't want to trade off piece, but I'm down material, but I couldn't give up these pawns. Yeah, okay, at least I can keep attacking them for now. Try to pick up one of these pawns and get a pass pawn on the side of the board. Pushes him, taking, go here, taking. And I think this is our best chance. Our dog is going nuts off camera. Alright, here. Go here and take this pawn. Pushes, we're pushing. This pass pawn now is kind of interesting. Oh, game over. Let's see if we can start an arena tournament at the beginning this time. What do you want? I don't know what he wants. Sure, let's join in this one. Just wants you to play with them. All right, 49 seconds. Good luck to everybody. Let's see what we can do. I finally set it so that when I promote to a queen, I won't have to pick a queen if I'm free moving, so that could save me a little bit of time. It's kind of annoying. So I think on light chess, can you not play more than one free move at once? I'm playing more on light chess now. I used to play on chess.com all the time. Still getting used to the little differences between light
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay. Just develop. Actually, we have a classical French now, which I'm very comfortable with. I think of F6. We want to play E5 eventually. I think here he goes. Oh, I see. He wants to check me. I think I can do this though, as my bishop's defending the rook. My king up. Right? You normally can't take my rook. Now I've got rook G8 coming. Kicking him out. Take this pawn. And play knight here. I think playing knight C2, and I don't think he can stop me. Oh, it's pinned. Okay, he can stop me, it turns out. But okay, move my king over. Now what's he doing? Still threatening. Yeah, still threatening. Check there, maybe. Let's do rook takes pawn. And this check is always a threat. Taking here, right? King takes rook. Queen takes bishop. Rook check. This should be just about over. Very close to mate. Yeah, I go there, and then we're mating him. Yep, good game. E4, C5, C3, and we're going to see if we can, how long we go without going berserk. That usually ends up hurting us more than ends up helping us. It's 2 B3 trying to break these pawns. I feel like pawn, I suspect queen takes is alright. Trying to play C4 maybe. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Take this pawn, we castles, we can go knight here. I think we need more pressure on the F7 pawn. But his bishop takes. Maybe queen here, queen there. Is that good? I don't want to actually lose my pieces, but what do you want? I can still go here, and I can't take me. Right there. Could play bishop takes. He's really, I think I should play bishop takes. He's threatening knight F3. He's got to do king takes, I think. Then we just pull our knight back and just play the position. I guess we didn't give anything up. We didn't give up any material. It gives up this knight over here. Knight there would be nice if we can get it eventually. Just trading pieces since we're up now. So here's our knights defending the C4 square. Doesn't have bishop C4. Check him. Make bishop here, pawn push. Then knight E4. Just give up my rook though. Although queen takes rook, that's alright. Now bishop here. Our queen's also defending the knight, which is nice. Let's take that. Pulling back another one. Alright, you resigned. Good game. What's up? What are you crying over? He just wants to play, but he also doesn't want to play at the same time. Alright, we got a pretty regular looking position. I'm going to play bishop d6. Depending on where he goes, now I get e. Let's just do e5 right away. I always like these kinds of positions. second castle, you know, his knight here, if I go bishop back. Bishop g4, hopefully bishop b4, maybe bishop e6, just something. Play rook e8. Maybe bishop here, queen somewhere. Do have knight here now. Not really, though. Don't have to do anything too crazy. Don't love this pin. I mean, maybe I'll try to get my bishop back to e7, then I can play. I see, I gotta cover the h7 square. Get our bishop back this way now. So king's actually not so bad. We get our bishop to g7. Now it looks like we fianchettoed. And now I can move my queen. My queen's free to move away. So let's go here first. If he chases me, I'll just move my queen away again. Rook d8 is the plan. Maybe going for d4 eventually. But now I'm activating my pieces. He would play a little bit faster. And Doug is going nuts. Not sure what his problem is. I think he always just wants attention. You can do this too. Just playing rook d3 really soon. I can play bishop takes if he does that. I can go here now. Let's chase that bishop away. Go here and I'm gonna watch my king. I can do this. If he checks me and is running away, I can block with my queen if need be. Actually, I could, but I don't want to, because I don't lose this pawn. I'm gonna sort my pieces out a little bit, but now I'm fine, just running. It's actually a little bit annoying. Checks me again. I'm going here. Oh, well, we have 3 seconds left. The draw's not awful. Definitely could have won, but I don't want to lose time. So I think that's fine. Oops, I pushed instead of taking, but this isn't that bad, right? It's actually kind of interesting. You never know what lines you're going to actually stumble into when you make a move server. I don't think it's not as good as what I was going to play, but this is actually fine. Right, materials even with a nice bishop. You can play b5, bishop b2, play queen c2, rook d1. All right, let's try to open up these diagonals towards his king, attacking h7. Could check him. He's pushed this pawn, trying to get the d6 square. Maybe that's a bit too aggressive. Let's play a3. Play fast. I would like to play queen c3 versus bishop f6. I did just. Can I push that? Maybe not. I think there's too many pieces on it. But we're here now. So we're gonna have to make the most of this endgame. It's not terrible. Get our bishop back, and queen. Yeah, sure. Queen here attacking the bishop. A knight here. Still covers the square. Queen here, queen there, maybe. Oh, that was a mistake. He made me now. Oh, he didn't do it. Let's play f3 so yeah, we can get out here so we're not getting mated. Is that any good? Probably not. Probably not. However, we're still surprisingly in this. All right, now we're not. But that was all right. That was all right. I could have played a little bit better early on. It's still early enough in the tournament. We're still in there. Let's try to get our next game. Maybe we can go berserk one of these times. Even though I said I wanted, we'll see what we get next in this game. No, let's not do it this time. Maybe if they're like under 10 minutes in the tournament, under 5 minutes, how about that? And the only way for us to catch up to first is to go berserk. We're kind of out of it right now, so let's just try to play some good games. G5, H5 against his king. I can take that. Makes us go back. Now this is a pawn's a target. Let's take it. Then go to F4. Rook E8. Take this. Or is it rook takes it? Let's take his queen. He's gonna move his king over. And then I'm playing knight d4. Okay, strange. Let's see, how should we make it? We try to win as fast as possible so we can get back in the tournament and play another game. There we go. Good game. Okay, let's control the center. Bishop c4, a Scottish gambit, e5. We'll see. This is a pretty standard. Can do bishop c7. Okay, but this line against this. What are we doing again? Bishop e3 first. If he castles, we play knight takes. He didn't castle though. Bishop b6 is kind of strange. It's not the main move here. Now we're kind of transposing into something more regular. F4, yeah. If he takes this way, we can push this pawn. Pushing this pawn, and I think king's in some trouble. I have to think of which pawn do I actually want to push. I think I want to push this one. Now I want to play e7, but that's not really possible right now. Yeah, let's go back. Maybe I should have gone somewhere different. Now I can take this pawn. Okay, I can go queen here though, attacking the rook, and we're still attacking the e4 pawn. And now we're defending. He's attacking. I think we gotta do this so we don't lose our bishop. Then he gets his other rook over, and then we play e7 maybe. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Now he's playing bishop takes knight. His queen's on it. Let's see, we certainly can push this. So to defend, he can just take this piece. This is probably not good. Very probably not good. But you know, he did just... No, this is probably not good. It'd be very hard to... Yeah, alright, good game. Oops, not quite made it yet. Sorry, let's get back to the tournament. We get to win more games. Gotta remember, I'm playing bullets, I move fast. Knight c6, bishop d7. Yeah, queen d6, he goes there. Takes b4, I like attacking the bishop. Yeah, play f6 now. Go back. Maybe right here, going here. I'm gonna watch my king, but okay, now I can solidify my knight on this square. Bishop takes, rook takes. Go here, bishop takes, pawn takes, bishop g7. Pawn takes is too much. I don't know. I know there's some lines I can play knight h6. I'm not sure if this is one of them though. I'm not sure if this is good or just terrible. Okay, I'm gonna just go after this pawn. Try to straighten things out. I mean, we do have these two strong pawns in the center. If we're able to sort our king out, then this could be fine. With queen is definitely good for us. So I'm getting my king to f7. So he can't attack me as much anymore. It's just with the queen. I'm gonna push here. Like h4, I don't want to let him. I don't want to let his rook defend this pawn. Yeah, okay. Now I'm threatening to take here again. Pawn takes. We get another pass pawn. I think do bishop takes, as he can't bring another piece to my bishop immediately. Go here. So now the knight's pinned, and we kind of get out of this. It's not over yet, but we're certainly looking better than we were before. Oh, that allowed. That's unfortunate. Now we're back in trouble. Probably he has resigned. I'll do my best trying to get these two points. Oh, he queens first, doesn't he? Yeah, he probably resigned. Let's get back in there. Yeah, I think I'm still figuring out the right pacing for these games. We have plenty of time, and there's one of these every half hour, so no rush. F6. Let's see, where is he going? Knight C3 is a bit unusual. Let's go here. If he goes here, we're playing H6. At G5, pawn takes. Go like this, I think bishop E7. Yeah, I think this is fine. Even if we're down a little bit of material, we have nice pawns in the center. This pawn's weak. We're getting ready to get our rooks over to these open files. So this should be very playable. We'll see rook G8 coming. I don't want to trade queens. Go here. I'll go here now, attacking this pawn and also stopping him from castling queenside, at least for a second. We also have knight D4 coming, possibly. Knight D4 is looking pretty good. Obviously, bishop takes, rook takes first. Goes queen here. We can play E5. I'd love to play E4 with my knight would be hanging. I think we can just retreat for now. Still can't castle queenside. Pawn takes. If he plays knight takes, we're checking him. If his pawn takes, I think this is kind of open. So here, going after this pawn. Maybe I shouldn't have let him castle. It's not that I let him castle, let him off the hook a little bit. And I think we're going to win this game on time, but I still want to play as accurately as possible. Queen here. 3 pawn takes, rook takes, looking at C7 pawn. Alright, good game. D5 takes. See, where's he moving his queen? All the way back. Alright, go here then. Go bishop D3. I think I can take him and check him. Why not apply some pressure? Take it, he has to play pawn takes. Castles. Putting more pressure in the center. Alright, push here now. Pawn takes, knight takes. D6 now, let's see. Sure, queen here, threatening this pawn and threatening H6. I think we want to do this. Knight here, threatening to take this pawn. I think we can play this move. Is it bishop takes, do pawn takes, or we're still threatening to take. At knight takes, we play knight takes, pawn to be mate. Just you can't really defend the F6. I was just pointing. I think this move's good though. Yeah, that's mate. Good game. It's a rare time that I just kind of trying to point instead of actually clicking, but it actually worked out. 12 points. How far are we out of first place? 22. We gotta win fast if we want to have any chance. I think we may have lost too many early on though to a real good chance of winning. But that's all right. Let's see if we can get some strong games now. Bishop G5. Yeah. All right. Queen here. Probably gonna castle queenside. I should just do F4. Go for F5 first. Still G4. I can't let him play A4 himself. So I think we have G4 coming. King is a little bit open. I do have some defenders though. We'll just have to see how this goes. I'll push again. I guess I take here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but he didn't. Okay. Queen takes knight now, and then I can take on. Okay, he didn't again. So we got a chance. Okay, now we're opening his king up. I think we can go knight here. We don't really have to take this pawn yet. There's no rush. Bishop F7, rook. Yeah, rook F1, threatening rook takes, bishop takes E6. Alright, now I just have bishop takes E6. I'm going to push this pawn to get my queen over. Possibly. I can't do it quite yet. I can go here first, though. So obviously bishop takes, knight takes. We got the exchange. So let's go here. Just applying more pressure. What do I do now? You know, I can bring the bishop back, threatening knight here. I'd love to get rid of this bishop somehow, but that's very difficult. Threatening back rank mate now. He didn't stop it, so alright, good game. And now they're on the win streak. If we can get a few games in a row, then we're still right in there. Let's just try to win some games in a row. E4. Yeah. Is he gonna take? No. Okay, against this way, knight c6. Knight f6. Bishop e7 to the pin. He pushes, we're going to the center. Bishop takes, queen take. Bishop d3, playing queen here, pinning the knight. And attacking the b2 pawn. This line's a little bit dubious, but it's not terrible. The key is he's going to try to trap our queen. We have to play h6 first, though, to prevent knight g4. We go here, we probably play a6, b5, try to find a way for our queen to escape. He goes here, I think I can take, and then a6. a6 going for b5. We get a queen here. The queen's actually very close to escaping now. Bishop b7, you have knight a5, maybe. Do pawn takes. So bishop takes. I really, no matter which way he takes, I can think of his castle, and I'm sort of okay. Pawn push. Can I take? Pawn takes. This looks scary. Let's do it though. All right, if it looks scary, our knight's covering this square. I think we gotta go here. Is he playing rook takes this pawn? No, he's going for knight here check. We can do something with our knight. How about knight here, covering with our queen, but also covering with our knight and attacking his queen at the same time. Let's try to trade queens. If we trade queens, then I'm completely fine. And now my bishop's covering this pawn. All right, push him away. I feel much safer now. They're attacking here. Threatening bishop takes. Rook here is even better. Threatening rook takes h4. Yeah, and he is mated. Oh, good game. Where are we now? We're actually doing pretty well in these last few games. We're at 18th. How many points did we pull in the first half? We're just gonna keep winning 4 minutes. It's doable. Come in the top 10, that would be awful. I could magically get my knight there. That'd be very nice. Probably not going to happen though. Gotta watch my bishop doesn't get trapped. I don't know. Like this, knight takes castles. I think we want to play c5. There, knight there. Bit weird. Probably shouldn't have given him this passed pawn. So now our goal is to open his king up. Be attacking the bishop, so we gotta move it out of the way. His king's open now, at least. This knight's a decent defender. It's stopping him from playing bishop h3. You do have bishop g4, bishop g2 though. It's probably gonna be my idea. Let's do this, defending the knight. I don't care if he gets this pawn. Bishop g4, bishop f3 is the plan. There's the first part of it. It's the second part. Now we're going to move our knight here, maybe, probably. Gotta watch out. We've got a nice position, but I don't want to give away my pieces. Go here, this is mate. Let's lose this knight. Gotta watch out. My queen's covering the g7 square. It's fine. Okay, good game. Still 2 minutes left. Maybe getting 2 more games. So we're on a win streak. So every game we win is worth 4 points. 2 minutes left. We might be able to get 2 more wins in there. Let's see. We seem to get paired fast. Maybe we should go berserk. Let's see who we get paired against. Maybe we'll go berserk. Maybe. Let's see who. All right. Yeah, we got to try it for the sake of the tournament. All right, we're going back. Take, pinning the knight to attack this pawn. Yes, we're taking. He plays there. So we're taking, taking all his pieces. So this is good. We just have to make sure we don't lose on time now. Up there. Rook. Why not? Running queen takes h6. We move out of the way. With the drill play. Bishop takes somehow. But I don't really have time to agonize over the perfect move. Let's just try to get something decent going. Sure, like knight here maybe. At least it's aggressive. Queen here, queen takes h6. Yep, good game. Minute 18 now. We can go maybe go berserk one more time. We're close. We're actually pretty close. These 33 is 4 points. If we get one more berserk, that's 5 points. So we've got a shot at it. Let's do it. We've got to try it. I think I got f7. It's actually it can be an aggressive line. I think he's playing it. It's better to run his king that way though. He plays king h7. He's mated. You got to play knight d5. This is actually one of the fastest mates in my repertoires. That was fortunate. We're in third. We can get another game maybe. We might be able to get another one. Then we in second. So we should get paired fast. Yeah, first place is too far away. Second place though. If we get one more fast win, we could get paired right now though. Oh, too late. All right, we just have to watch. Sit back and watch. That was fun though. That was a fun tournament. Yeah, if this guy wins fast enough, then we're out of it. So we just have to see if he's going to win in the next 10 seconds. Let's wait and see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we there? I think do we do it? Did we do it? All right, good. We did it. Third place. That's not so bad. I'll take it. Especially we played so bad earlier. We lost. If we hadn't lost these 3 games, it would have been a different story. But that was fun. Let's take a look. We could do another bullet, or we could do a 3-minute tournament. Let's do the 3-minute one. It's nice to have a little bit more time, and I feel like you can go berserk a little more easily. It's nice with a minute 30 seconds instead of just 30 seconds to play the game. And it's still good to go berserk sparingly though, because if you go berserk too often, you're probably going to lose. And it's more important to get on win streaks than it is to win while being berserk. If you win while being berserk, you get 1 point. If you win on a win streak, you get 2 points. So in an ideal world, then you get on a win streak and then go berserk, so you get 3 extra points. But if you have to pick one or the other, the win streak's more valuable. Got 2 minutes and 30 seconds until the tournament starts. As a good reminder, if anyone's already following, please follow. We're going to stream around this time every day. Combination of Blitz, Bullet, the Bug House, some viewer games. So if you're not already following, please follow. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. As also as KingSora96. I upload my streams in case you missed them the first time. I'm going to start uploading some educational videos too. You can also follow me on Instagram. Also at KingSora96. I think _Twitch on Instagram, where I upload some tactics for my games and other stuff like that. So check that out. Minute 50 left. Dog's finally relaxed. Let's leave him alone. He always wants attention so much. It's constantly, especially now that I've been working from home, he's just gotten way too used to seeing me all the time. I just come into my office all the time and just jump up and down, and try to play fetch constantly. Which it's cute at first, but then after after months and months of that constantly, when you're trying to focus on work, he definitely needs to settle down a little bit. But he's also pretty young. I think he's only like 1.5, so he's still pretty puppyish. So I think that when he gets older, I'm sure he'll mellow out a little bit. Okay, we're under a minute left now. Good luck to everybody. 46 seconds left. Need to remember these are 3-minute games. I don't have to play quite as fast. All right, 20 seconds. Pulling it back up. All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
C3, this line that everybody plays for some reason. Oh, he's actually not doing it. D5 is everybody plays. He's playing it a little bit differently. Still similar. Back my C pawn. Don't really want to take him. So bishop takes, like queen takes. If he attacking his rook, still don't want to take. So I like this pawn in the center, controlling all this space. So I'm not going to take him unless I really am forced to. Let's get our rook over so we can put our bishop on f4 if need be to defend. Knight takes, pawn takes, I think, controlling more squares. Oops, I hit the wrong button. So if the queen here, do I want to get our queen here? You know, I'm thinking rook e3 doesn't hurt. Can maybe play rook h3. Also defends the bishop. We do have to be cautious of losing this pawn. Did open his king up though. I think I just want to get my queen out, play my other rook to e1, then play this rook to h3. I think that's going to be my best bet, at least for now. Here's the first part of it. Let's get the second defender. We're starting to move our rook. Then at rook h3, we can't play queen h4 if we'd like to because the bishop's on it. But we could always do maybe bishop g5. Bishop takes queen h6. Possibly. We'll see what he does. Rook here himself. He's planning on doubling up and trying to win my bishop. So I go with rook here. Rook there. He'd be attacking. Can I throw my other rook to e3 though? I am currently threatening rook takes, king takes, queen h5. Don't think it does anything quite yet, but I'll keep that in mind. Maybe if I get like rook e3, we'd have rook takes, king takes, queen h5, queen g6, queen h6, queen g8, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and then a rook in somehow. So that's actually decent if he goes here. Rook e3, and that might work. We'll see if we actually get to do it though. Oh, here's the first part of it. Let's see if I get to play rook takes h7. I'm not even certain it's winning. Let's see, now I'm going to be super careful because he's would be attacking my g2 pawn. So I do like rook takes, king takes, queen there, check, king back, and bishop takes. He'd have queen takes, g3 mate. So you could get our other rook over. How about this? Get our rook over, then play h4, h5. This is a more solid plan. Attacking there, he's move a rook here. Maybe moves his queen, so that now his bishop's attacking. It's a bit annoying. Can't really play bishop takes. The problem is if he plays bishop takes, rook takes, and suddenly these pieces are hanging. Wait, that just hangs his queen. Oh, alright. Never mind, he just hung his queen. That makes things simpler. I'm just trying to trade now. Maybe bishop h6 would be better. I don't know. We're up a queen. We're just not going to do anything too crazy. We're just going to play simple chess and then hopefully win. So go here attacking and defending. Push my queen's on it. Let's go here. Queen takes h5. It's this pawn. It's fine. Check. Let's go here. This is still fine. Move our king up. Try to get our king to f6 maybe. Yep, good game. Good game. It's been slow though. You know you gotta win these games as fast as possible. But it is better to win slowly than lose at all, so let's go berserk this time. 3 minutes is actually not quite as bad. Plays e3, you're playing d5. You play knight. I think I would play d4 against. He's gonna love it. Pawn takes maybe. So I guess queen e7. So I like the pawn here, covering the f3 square. I want to be able to play e6. I can't though. Can't play d4. Maybe I'll just play h6, queen takes. Or, okay, bishop takes, pawn takes, bishop e3. Bishop e6, I mean, then we maybe castle queenside. Do I even have to take this back? I could. Maybe I will. Pawn takes, bishop takes. f5, bishop e6. Then we have bishop, yeah, bishop g7 coming, attacking this pawn. Oh, shoot. Didn't notice that. That's a big problem. Probably losing now. So I could have just castled queenside in the last move and then played bishop g7 after. But I guess that's part of going berserk, as you never know what's going to happen. I'll still try this for a few moves. We've got enough pieces. Probably losing. Really probably losing. Maybe at knight takes c7 even. Probably going to lose. Let's give it a few moves. Just a few moves, you never know. Then we'll resign. So we can pull something crazy off. Gotta do something like this. So you can't play rook takes b7 at least. He's king for some reason. Okay, he's looking to go to this square, so I think I'm just running this direction. Probably will resign soon. I'm just not 100% convinced yet. Not 100% convinced. Looking at the f2 pawn, probably nothing's going to happen with that, but it's a plan. He's letting me double my rooks up for free. So I don't know if he doesn't defend that. That's something. Let's get our king over so we can move our knight. Do rook here maybe? Just trying something. Oh, well, we didn't quite try hard enough. Good game. Let's get back to the tournament. Yeah, maybe going berserk's alright. Well, there's so much time. Stuff like that's gonna happen. Knight f3, d4. Let's try not to lose our queen this game. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes your opponent gets so cocky that they screw up. But in general, I'd give that piece of advice. Losing your queen is usually a bad thing. c3, if he takes, yeah, we take here and then play queen d5 check, attacking the king and the bishop. If he goes back, we check him. If he goes there, we take here with check. The idea behind this is that we want to take the bishop with check, and if we can't, then we're okay with messing his pawns up. So taking here, queen takes bishop here. Now we're going to castle. We're attacking this rook too. So maybe queen b. Oh wait, I can just take this rook, can't I? Okay, just take this rook. Goes king there. We have knight g5. I think he's losing the knight too. Might as well take this. Just trade. All right, good game. We're back in. Yeah, 47 minutes left. Anything can happen. We're still in 7th place somehow, even though we lost. So let's just keep it up. Try to get in a win streak. Try again, just for fun. I have nothing against going berserk in these 3-minute games. 1-minute game is a little bit too much, usually. Hit this d4. At least I can castle first. d4, bishop b6. Yeah, I guess queen here, f4, bishop h3. To get a rook over immediately, we could take. I don't really want to take those. Takes, knight takes seems kind of annoying. Getting a queen here right away. Maybe f4. Probably f4. We get the opportunity. We didn't, so that's alright, because now we get our bishop's attacking the d3 pawn, and then also threatening bishop g4. Which I think is kind of scary. I could take, I don't really want to though. Yeah, let's go rook h6, and then bishop g4. Alright, we're threatening to get our other rook over, and then threatening to take the knight. We have d5 at any point if we want to play it. But they're just encouraging to play knight d2, which he's probably going to do anyway. Don't want to get my bishop trapped, so let's play h5. Sure, knight e7. Still rook f8 is the idea. Bringing more pressure to this knight. It's not easy for him to get his queen away. He'd want to play queen d3, so he'd still be defending the knight, but also not pinned anymore. But since he can't do that, it makes his position much more difficult. So queen e2, fine. Still continuing with the plan. Now if he moves his knight, I can get my other rook over, because the knight would no longer be covering the f6 square. Yeah, like this. Now we're threatening bishop takes, rook takes, knight takes, rook takes probably, where we get 2 pieces for a rook. So I think that's what we're going to do. Bishop takes, queen takes, and if he tries to be tricky and go here, we have rook g3 check because the pawn's pinned to his king. And even otherwise, we'd have queen f7. So he went d4, makes sense, so I can't play rook takes g3. Now I play pawn takes place, queen takes knight. So the question is, how do we continue here? Oh, I only have 28 seconds. Whatever. Okay, fine. We'll get our rook back. We'll get our knight somewhere different. Maybe knight here. And we'll just continue. Yeah, knight here, defending the pawn. So I would like to get this diagonal for my bishop again. I'm threatening d5 right now, so you can't play queen takes pawn anymore since my knight's on it. So we couldn't maybe just play d5, e5, and then our goal is to get our knight to e3 somehow. Gonna play fast over there. 25 seconds. He took here. Yeah, I'm taking. Pawn will play bishop takes. Now you can do something. Queen f6, threatening to take this pawn. Queen takes here is decent though. Oh, that gets my bishop, doesn't it? Do I have a way of blocking? I don't think so. That's annoying. So I can do this still. And pawn takes, we do a perpetual. It's not pleasant, but actually just his queen take. His queen takes nice. If rook takes, he'd have queen e8 mate. Rook e8 mate, I mean. Maybe he'll miss it though. Played there. Check him, I think. See where he goes. He goes. Don't like our chances this game at all. I think we just played too slow, unfortunately. Especially with 1 second left. I think we can just. We might just lose on time. We can as good as resigning. Yeah, good game. Should have played faster. We had a pretty nice position there. That's the danger of going berserk. So let's not go berserk for a little while. Let's try to get in a win streak, and then maybe if there's like 10 minutes left, then we'll go berserk again. And we absolutely have to. I want to push, gaining space. Goes there, I'll take him. Now we're just developing. It's kind of a strange move. It's kind of a strange move. All right, I'll go here. So if he castles, I can eventually play e6 possibly. Yeah, let's get a queen here, attacking the b7 pawn. Even castle queen side. Rook takes. Get our other rook overs. We're threatening check and taking. Makes sense. I went there, so let's try to get h5. We'll play g5 though. Threatening b5. Still would like to play h5, h6. Maybe get my other rook over. He's attacking this pawn though, which I don't particularly want to let him take. So I think I can push it. Maybe queen f2 is annoying because then if plays like rook h3, if bishop takes. Let's see, let's go here first. He does have. We would have had b4, make my bishop move, and then make my knight with taking the bishop. Go here now, though. Where do I want to go? I definitely don't want to take it. And pawn takes, I think I'm okay with that. We could go queen here to be aggressive, or queen e2 to be less aggressive. I think maybe we're okay trading queens. If he wants to do it. Is this bishop's kind of funny? I'll play king takes now. Material's even. This rook's in a bad place. I have to sort that out. But this bishop's so bad. We can push here. Pawn takes, knight takes. And pawn takes, rook takes, maybe. He does that. Let's hide here. Then play bishop c4, and then go for the e6 pawn. There's bishop c4, attacking e6. Not sure if there's a good way of defending it. Right here, yeah, as it covers d8 square, the bishop's gone now, so I can get my rook out of the way. Definitely don't want to take this bishop. This knight is so much better. Just go knight here. And I'm gonna push. How's he covering the d8 square? Probably not get knight e6 coming. Goes back, we can still display rook d8, pinning it. I should have done that. Whatever, we're upper rook though. It doesn't matter that much. Go here in g3. Hide over here now. Yeah, we're just upper rook, so we are comfortable. Yeah, probably pushing. Check, getting our rook over. Threatening mate. Still threatening mate. He's probably gonna check me a few times, but this is over. Should have gone this way. It doesn't matter a ton, but now it's officially over. All right, good game. See, where are we? That's kind of a while. Still 37 minutes, a ton of time. So let's just try to get in a win streak, not get this strategy going berserk, and then see if we can do it. That's been our problem this turn, is we haven't been able to string enough wins together to get the extra points. See, do they have a name for it? Guess not. They have some of the hover to discover stuff, but I guess not for that. So let's keep calling it a win streak. d4, d5, I'd take him if he took me. c5, knight c6, bishop d7 is coming. Now, okay, he played bishop d6, so we'll do queen b6. Could I play bishop takes? I don't really. Knight a3 is kind of a weird move. Could take there, but that leads to a line that I don't really enjoy. Maybe it's actually slightly better now because it knight takes, as he can't play knight takes anymore. So now this is kind of all right. Just go here, stopping any sorts of shenanigans with h5. I can go knight here. Can I actually, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, bishop e6. I give the pawn back. Not sure if it's necessary. Not awful though. At least we get our pieces developed. Go here, attacking the f7 pawn. Which way do I want to castle? King side or queen side? I'm going to take the castle queen side, but I also feel like it's bad. So castle king side, he plays knight g5. Maybe do you want to castle queen side? Just go here first. There's no need to overextend. Our bishop here, so he wants to play b4. Just to stop him playing b4. And also it's a pretty nice square for our piece. Do have knight there. I'm not sure how good it is though. Let's move our king over. I don't like him being able to put a piece on that open file. Knight takes here. I guess g6. So the question is going to be how can I attack? How can I keep opening him up? Could play knight takes, rook takes, and his knight takes the f7 pawn. If I play bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, he plays bishop f4. Which makes things a little bit difficult for us. Yeah, knight takes, rook takes is very appealing, but we can't really do it. Could just play bishop here first. Is that bad? Threatening takes, queen takes, and then something, maybe then knight takes. This does allow b4 right now, though. To go bishop here, knight takes. Let's see if this is any good. If you're threatening to take the 5 pawn, he didn't go for it. I don't know, we get the idea of playing knight c2 depending on where he goes. See what happens. Knight here, this pawn is still annoying. Can go back. I think we're going to go back here. This is annoying though, and I'm not sure of a great way of handling that. Okay, the queen here, threatening queen takes g2. Let's push. Pawn takes, knight takes. Bishop takes, rook takes. Okay, now we got a little something going. There's a little something going against his f3 pawn. We're threatening knight takes f3 right now. Okay, now our rook is hitting this pawn. We can't quite play bishop takes, as our rook is just under attack. So we gotta be careful. Actually, if we move our rook, then he gets our bishop. So rook takes, rook takes, rook takes knight. I don't know. I think it's bad. Yeah, bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes. Check him. Don't think it accomplishes all that much. Try this. No, check him there. This is just over though. Alright, I think I'll resign. I'll be back in 1 second. I need to refill my water bottle. Alright, how much time do we do? Still 30 minutes left. I guess we gotta take a breather. Yeah, it's in win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. We gotta play to do a lot better. But still only 19 points, the person in first. So we could get in there. We might have to go berserk. Now, actually, we won't have any chance. Catching up. But we did it in the bullet tournament last time. We were pretty far out of first, and then we ended up coming in third. So you never know what's going to happen. Number one thing, we have to start playing better. See if we can play better. Bishop b4, and then Nimzo Indian. D5. I feel like playing c5 though, a little bit more aggressive. Actually, pawn takes d5 to knight c6 coming. Not so sure about this c5 move. And I have to take it. Probably going to take him anyway. Let's do h6, g5, knight e4 is pretty tempting. This is the c6 pawns, c3 pawns. If he pushes it, we're checking him. As a matter of fact, queen a5 is pretty strong. Excuse me, no matter where he goes. Now b6, bishop a6. Question is, yeah, let's do bishop e6 immediately. If the choice of queen takes or pawn takes, pawn takes the rook on this file. Bishop takes. Yeah, bishop takes knight, right? Bishop takes knight, bishop takes, and we take the c pawn. Let's think this through. I think that's good. He will have two bishops versus our two knights, which can be kind of dangerous. If he does this, then oh boy, we have knight takes. We actually have knight takes d4 right now. So knight takes d4. He can't play pawn takes. How crazy is knight takes d4? So knight takes d4. Then queen d2. Knight b3. Queen takes. Knight takes rook. It looks pretty crazy, but I think it looks good. Oh my god, I forgot I went berserk. 9 seconds left. Alright, I think it looks good. I think we're going to lose on time though, unfortunately. I don't think there's any way we can do this with the amount of time left. Although, you know, probably. Yeah, we can't do anything. I just completely forgot we went berserk. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We just won't make that mistake next time. Yeah, I should just play fast. This time we're actually going to play fast. Knight f3, d4, bishop c4. We'll see where he goes. It's a bit strange. He's getting his knight somewhere. There's taking here, taking here. Maybe just pin him and then castle queenside. Either have knight e4 potentially coming, which is about bishop e7 though, but still, I think I'm going to do it. Bishop e7, maybe even d6, and just play c takes. Let's see, just bishop e7, everybody's thinking about. I guess maybe I would play d6, pawn takes, bishop takes, rook takes d6, queen e7, knight takes f6. I just probably what's going to happen. Good luck. Okay, we have a minute 21. Plenty of time. e5. What that's all about, right? You can just take here, let's check. I'm just going to play pawn takes. And then probably play queen takes. Can't play queen c6. Does get queen f4 check though. Maybe I should play queen c6 first. Probably queen c6 first, and then knight takes knight to mess up his pawns. Yeah, he's gonna check me now, that's it. Then I go over, and I guess I do have bishop g3 and like rook here. Actually, is his queen trapped? I think his queen might be trapped now, actually. Alright, my knight's covering this square. Bishop's covering this square. I think his queen's trapped. Even if he plays like bishop takes bishop d7, I'm just playing queen takes. Oh, I can go here, can't he? Oh, I missed that. He has too much wishful thinking. We're still fine though. What are we doing? Get our queen back. No, then he's bishop e5. He's h3, keep up this pawn, get our rook to g1, and then attack. Yeah, how did I miss queen f5? This is alright though. Bishop takes, queen takes, rook g1. I'm gonna watch the clock. We're pretty even. Rook g1, rook g4, I think, pointed as king. Really, what I should have done was queen c6 instead of knight takes knight. Things would have been a lot easier, but this is still fine. Rook g4 coming. Pointed as king. G6, we have queen d7. Still queen d7, threatening rook takes and then queen takes queen. And also threatening queen f5, getting our bishop, getting our queen to the side of the board. 22 seconds. Let's go here, attacking the bishop. If we get the bishop to move, we can take this pawn. So there's taking his queen. Now it's done for. Okay, that's getting rook takes g6 and like rook takes. Alright, we got one. 22 minutes is still a lot. We should start winning fast. Just out of curiosity, 30, catch up 20 points. 20 points is hard. That'd be tough. Let's just see if we can, just see what we can do. I'm not going to worry about winning. It's probably not going to happen. But at the same time, you never know. If I can get a few berserk wins. B6, covering this pawn. Alright, let's go b7, castles. Play rook to c8. Maybe queen. It has queen b6. P9 a4. He didn't do it though. Pawn takes bishop a3. Alright, I always have pieces in the center. I don't like that I can't move this bishop though. It's kind of annoying. I'd like to move the bishop. Go here, attacking the knight. Two bishop a3, bishop takes, bishop takes. Knight takes. Knight takes. Alright, I think he just gave up his piece. Alright, is he getting it back somehow? Bishop takes. Take. That must be taking his bishop. Okay, intercept a piece and get back here, attacking the d pawn. He did get 2 pawns for it, but I think this pawn's going to be falling pretty soon. That king's a rook. Do this is its check. He is threatening bishop takes f6. So we can go here. Then we're threatening to take this pawn. Back to this bishop takes. Let's trade queens. That's fine by me. We're taking here. Yep, good game. Yeah, we can do it. A couple more fast wins. Let's see if we can do it. So next one, if we go berserk, since we have 2 wins in a row, we're worth 5 points. So push to 18. Let's see what happens. We just had way too many losses earlier. Let's see what we can do. Bishop c4 is similar to a Scotch Gambit, except it's from the Sicilian. Castles will be takes, we're taking back. Queen b6 is probably, queen b3 is probably coming. Yeah, queen b3 attacking the f7 pawn. Knight there. That works, let's defend. This was developing now. Let's get my rook to the center. Put the knight here. It's a strong square for the knight. Bishop a3 coming. Knight there is a next hold. Bishop a3 going for the d6 pawn. Threatening knight takes e7, now then bishop takes d6. So he's probably going to play bishop takes knight. Yeah, queen takes. Still threatening bishop takes. Let's do it. This pawn's a target now. So rook d7 is going to rook to the 7th rank. h3 stopping him from playing knight g4. Rook here. If I can double my rooks up, that'd be perfect. We'll see if he lets me do it. Okay, knight takes, I have just rook c7. And he shouldn't have let me do that. So it's take, and probably knight there, something like that. Yeah, now I'm taking all these pawns to the 7th rank. I do have 50 seconds. That should be more than enough, though, for this kind of position. It's pretty simple. Yeah, it takes. Rook check, probably knight there, maybe. He resigned? I'll take it. It's kind of an odd resigning place, but I'll take it. We're finally a win streak for the first time, and just like that, we're already in 18th place. If we get another Berserk win, that's another 5 points, which would put us into the top 10. And 16 minutes, it's getting down to the wire. We gotta try it, though. Gotta try it. Bishop takes pawn takes. Alright. I like playing knight c6 here. We'll see what he does. e5. Oh, he can play e5. Can I play knight b4, attacking the bishop? He goes back. We're taking it. Just taking it. Playing knight d7, investing his pawns up and getting rid of that strong bishop. Hitting c5, even though it does fix his pawns. We do get rid of his strong bishop, though. f6 is coming. Eventually, I have to play it immediately. Yeah, castles first. Probably no f6. Pawn takes. Knight takes his rook takes bishop d6. Queen f6. Attacking this pawn. Getting our bishop into the game somehow. Bishop d7. We'll figure out where it's supposed to go. So there's no great square for a bishop right now, so let's get our rook to the open file. We want to play e5 eventually. So Queen f7 go for e5 with a discovery. Yeah, Queen f7 e5. Yeah, queen there. Don't want to trade queens. Just a minute of time left. So I guess I'll go back. Still e5 is a threat. You can't do something. Yeah, playing e5. I'm playing e5 right now. Gaining space. This bishop suddenly becomes a lot better. We're attacking the b pawn now. Do have to watch the clock. d4 is a big threat. Yeah, since bishop takes, we still have d4, so these rooks are still lined up with the queen. I see, that's smart. We go here, a bit unpleasant, but he's still, okay, now we have b6, I guess, still attacking f7 pawn. Did he take something? What did I just miss? Oh, shoot. I guess I had to play rook e8. That's unfortunate, yeah. I guess we're resigning, right? I had to play rook e8. That's too bad. We had a pretty nice position. Yes, that's the danger of going berserk. We still have a shot at this. In 13 minutes. We're at 18 points, kind of low. Let's try to win fast. It's our only chance of placing well in this tournament. Bishop takes bishop back. Bishop g4. Yeah, there's bishop g4. Queen d6. Should we castling? Castle queen side just to be aggressive. H5, H4 is coming. Knight here, threatening knight takes G3. Right, knight takes G3. Oops. Knight takes G3, pawn takes, queen takes. Which is actually kind of hard for him to stop. He's got the bishop on it too, so even if he moves his king up, he can still do knight takes even. Yeah, let's do knight takes. Because if he takes here and I play pawn takes, my rook's taking the H4 pawn at some point. Queen takes is blocked now though, but I am taking the H4 pawn. So if I play queen takes and you just play queen takes back, I think we're going to retreat. And I guess we'll discover if this still works if we overextend it. We may have overextended a little bit. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. And pushing as he takes, we get our other rook into the attack. Or even no, if he takes, we're just checking him there. And then getting the other rook into the attack. Okay, let's do rook here, rook G6. So rook G6, knight there, a rook H8 going after the H pawn. Check if speed anywhere. Let's push opening these files up. Maybe D3 check. Knight takes rook takes maybe. Alright, rook E6 check. We'll see if I sack too much, but I don't know. This is looking kind of good. This is looking kind of good. Or I could be crazy. Check him. Check him again. Check him here. Alright, now we do this. It's check. It's got to go. We're taking this piece. Goes here. Yeah, we bishop check and mate. Saved that one. Yeah, we saved that one. 14th isn't terrible. If we come in the top again, I'd be satisfied with that. But let's see how we can do. Bishop E2. We got to defend this pawn now. If you do D3 and then castles. Yeah, castles. F4. Right knight back. Yeah, queen. This is the idea. F5 coming. Bishop H6. Then we're attacking. So F5 I'm probably playing no matter what. Yeah, F5. Just open up this bishop. Pawn takes move C. Let's just do it. I don't know how great it is. It opens up this square as an outpost. But in terms of making this bishop bad, now this bishop isn't really doing anything. So yeah, the plan is, oops, where is it? Knight there, knight there, knight there. And we'll see what happens. So their bishop's defending this pawn, so we don't have to worry about it that much. Yep, the knight here is coming. Okay, let's do it. You play pawn takes, we play pawn takes, then we get like rook F3, rook G3 on this open file. Time's actually not that bad. We're only down 40 seconds at this point, which means we've made up time. So the beginning, we're down a minute 30 seconds. Could take. I don't know if I'm going to rush to take that. We could double our rooks up first, probably. Yeah, let's just double the rooks up. Also be rook h3. Bishop is sort of in the way, which is a bit annoying. So I'm not even certain what our main threat is. We could do like pawn takes, then rook takes, but then this bishop's just blocking our queen. We could just sack with like bishop g7, but then bishop takes, if we could take. This makes it interesting. Knight h5. Knight h5. Guess he wants to go to the f4 square. Play pawn takes though. Oh, this square is open. Can I play knight takes? Knight takes, king takes, rook there. Let's do it. I don't know if it works, but it looks nice, right? Now what are we playing? Bishop takes, king takes. We got to get a rook over. Knight there, bishop takes. Bishop takes, rook takes. So our queen's on it. If bishop takes, knight coming, opening his king up even further. I think it's pretty bad for him now. But if we could do it, we'd take there and play bishop h7 if we made. Pawn takes, we have queen 5. He's checking us, no problem. Let's move over. Gotta watch out he doesn't take it. Let's go here. Rook over, we're just taking it. We have rook takes e6 too. Pawn takes. Pawn push, pawn push. Yeah, big game. How much time is left this tournament? 6 minutes. We gotta play fast. Let's see if we can get a couple more games in there. Do it. Yeah, do this with a bishop takes. Goes here. Knight c6. I'm gonna go back. He really wants to trade in the center. Let's push. And then play c4 if I can. He's not gonna let me. So queen b3 is coming. Play fast though. Guess we're just developing. Maybe d3 is a bit too aggressive. Sorry, that should b6. We can castle. Now we gotta go here, so we can't play c4. Castles, rook c8 maybe. I'm trying to get my queen off this file first, then rook c8. Attacking this pawn. Yeah, this pawn, if I can get rid of this pawn somehow, I'd be in business. Not sure how I can do it though. Make sure to get my rook over. He has rook c1 against that. And maybe I'm playing queen a5. This knight is pretty strong where it is. Pawn push, bishop takes. I have to go like knight. That's kind of annoying. But hold on, I can go somewhere else. I can go like queen here. And now maybe I have knight e4 next. He takes my queen, I have knight e4. We should attack the f2 pawn. Alright, so that's why he went there. Queen takes queen. Put our rook here. Knight there, yeah, knight there. He's just pushing the pawn. Yeah, this is kind of bad for me now. Right? How am I stopping this pawn from just advancing? Maybe just sack something for it. try something better. I don't know. We just kind of though. This pawn, we can't. So the best I can do, I think, is try to get our rook over. Here, rook, although the rook's defending this way, just going to make this hard. Especially with 2 seconds left, I think it's just went over. You go down, maybe? Is that mate? I think that's mate. We didn't do it, but alright, good game. Maybe time for one more game this tournament. So yeah, 2 minutes left. Kind of have to go berserk if you want a chance of getting the game to finish time. Try it. Yeah, bishop b4 takes c5. Get queen here, b6, bishop a6. Going after this pawn. d5 already takes it, or take back. Or knight here, as bishop takes, pawn takes. We'd still. Bishop takes, pawn takes. Yeah, we can do something like knight d7, rook c8, and still have an attack against that pawn. I can play faster. I can't really defend that pawn unless I maybe I gotta go back and play h6 or something, and then we go back there and attack the pawn again. Let's see. h6 though. Knight d7. So I'm going to play knight d7 to f6. Be nice to play bishop a6 though. Definitely gonna bishop back there. I'm castling. Then f6 is coming. Yeah, I can't go there anymore as my knight's on it. So let's go back, attack. Nothing is attacking my e-pawn anymore. Yeah, pawn takes, if like queen takes, is getting another attacker over, so he's not going to take me now. But also, he really can't defend this pawn. So what's he going to do about it? So do it this way, as he trades, I just get the exchange, which is pretty good. So I'll take here, I got to look at this pawn. We do have this a pawn though, it's passed. With this. Go here, attacking the bishop, then just push this pawn. Alright, so there's time in the tournament's over. But let's still see if we can win this game. And we should just have a nice position now, starting to take the c pawn. I'm just going to push this though. Team to queen takes, still attacking the c pawn. Take here now, we're attacking the knight, nothing stopping knight c3. And we're attacking the d pawn. Gotta watch the clock. I gotta be careful so I don't get mated. Just gonna go back to defend. Pushing again. Here. Alright, gonna do that, so I can like, defend the pawn, so I can play b5 and b4. Pawn takes is kind of weird, it's queen. Okay, pushing this. Alright, now I can check, so it's running. Oh, I gotta move, gotta move. It's a knight. Check him. Uh-oh. Alright, well, at least we didn't lose. That was a decent game. Not sure if we have time to do another full arena tournament. Let's do a couple of random blitz games. Also, anybody watching is interested in playing, feel free to send me a challenge and we can play some games too. Alright, play c4, knight f6. Bishop e4, counting he plays knight c3. Otherwise, he's taking a little while to play. I'm not sure what he's up to. I don't know. They're playing the Nimzo Indian. Like c5 is the move here. Takes d5, knight c6. Playing kind of simple chess. Do knight takes, and we'll also play against this isolated pawn now. Knight c6. Don't want to take on a guy bishop to f6 to get another attacker against the d pawn. Castle is coming pretty soon. So now he plays bishop takes, then we have to play pawn takes. So let's play knight b6, attacking the bishop. Bishop d7. Bishop takes. Yeah, just getting our piece into strong squares. We can get our knight back here. Get bishop f6. Knight back to d5 is coming though. Rook c8 defending the bishop. And rook takes. Knight c4, maybe knight d5. Sorry, knight takes. Takes here, playing b6, trapping the bishop in. Otherwise, by just doing d4. Queen takes a6 for defending. He's going to try to create some sort of a stronghold, so we're going to have to attack. He can't take those, his queen is the one leading the attack. So rook d4, queen. We don't really want to do rook d4, as that would allow trading a queen for two pieces. Like rook here, rook there. No, I don't really have that. We could just double up and get behind it. But this isn't that promising. It's no. Yeah, he's trying to create a fortress. But all of his pieces aren't attacking my pawn. His queen's not attacking, so we can get one of our rooks off. Something like this. Let's play f6 and try to get our king into the game. Go here, why not? Check, successor is going up. There, queen here. Now if he checks, we have rook d8 too. F5, but threatening queen takes h6. Do f5 and we rook over. We also have king f7. but then the queen d3, that's kind of dangerous. So maybe f5. Rook over, we have to get our rooks over defending, though, I guess. Queen d7. Check, king up. Yeah, queen d7, attacking the rook and defending the pawn at the same time. Maybe in g5 eventually. That push is taking this pawn. Maybe g5. Just let rook here. I should find a way to defend this better. Get our king up at least to defend for now. Definitely can't do that. e7, rook f6. Maybe pushing this pawn. It's gonna be our best bet. However, I really don't want to trade queens. When I push the f pawn, he's at queen d3, which would pin the queen to my king. So we can go here. Move his rook, we take the b pawn. Now we can try this. He checks, move over. We're moving over. Now maybe f3. Here attacking the h pawn. Just take this, right? He doesn't have any discoveries. Now we're attacking the f pawn. I know he's rook takes, so I probably shouldn't let that happen. He didn't do it though, so we're still in there. We have 4 seconds though. It's tough to make anything happen with 4 seconds. But you know what? You never know. Okay, I made it. Just about. All right, good game. Good game. That was all right. Let's look at the analysis. Let's see. So we were. This seems like it's all fine. Let's see what move is like here. And maybe I had to chase the queen away earlier before I let him double up. Why does like pawn take so much? I guess it doesn't like it so much anymore. Let's see exactly where I went wrong though. Doesn't like f6. Not sure what plan it's like though. What's the idea behind this? We play rook takes, queen takes. I see, and then I get the b pawn. Still, this isn't an easy one, but that plan makes sense. I see, so I think I opened my king up a little bit too much here. d5, what was it, rook takes? d3, I see, just likes it, now I can advance this pawn farther down the board. This still looks hard to actually win though, just as everything is so barricaded. So it doesn't like king there. Where does it like instead? Why does it like this more? Queen takes check. King there would take on f7 if queen here. I guess, yeah, this is pretty much a draw, so that's reasonable. So it didn't like what we played though. Yes, we lose the a6 pawn. And then it's all kind of downhill from there. Man, I really just like this. That makes sense. Good game. Good game. I think there, I take a little break. We can come back on in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. Bye.